Hello, my name is Gentry, and this presentation is on a sharing economy, the rise and future of business giants. A sharing economy business model, also known as peer-to-peer economy or a collaborative economy, is one where businesses provide a way for consumers to access goods or services to be shared for free, but usually for some type of fee. If we look at the history of how sharing economy was brought about, look no further than eBay and Craigslist. Both of these companies started in the mid 1990s, and the reason for their beginnings was mostly based on the internet really starting to spread. With the internet beginning to spread, it allowed companies to establish an online presence, and both eBay and Craigslist allowed anyone to post their items on their site so that they could possibly sell them to other people. This allowed eBay and Craigslist to take part of a small town flea market feel and put it into a nationwide event. This at the time was very different than how business was done, and still is somewhat today. Businesses traditionally either produce or purchase other products and then sell it directly to the consumers themselves. If you look at how technology played a part in the rise of the sharing economy, obviously the internet jump-started it with eBay and Craigslist, but through the years as it advanced, became mobile with the introduction of the iPhone and other smartphones, the internet access has spread like wildfire throughout the world. And it's estimated now that over 50% of the world has access to the internet in some form. And with all of this access comes a lot of data. And these companies wanted to be able to use this data, we call big data, because of the sheer amount of it. These companies were taking in customer profiles, locations, as well as spending habits and potential spending opportunities. With all of this data, they needed to find a way to harness it and make their companies better from it. While the growth of the internet, as well as the growth of harnessing data, occurred, I believe the biggest technology tool that sharing economy businesses could use is social media. Social media allows people from all across the world to connect with one another, as well as people in the same neighborhood to connect without them even realizing they're right next to each other. This is a massive tool for a sharing economy because the backbone of it is communication and leaning on one another for help. And with the increased usage of social media, with the expectations of it being over 3 billion users by 2021, there is no reason to believe that the sharing economy model will slow down anytime soon. While all of these technologies have helped sharing economy businesses as a whole, there's three that really stand out, and that's Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb. Uber and Lyft have been dominating the ride-sharing market, owning over 75% of the market share, while Airbnb has the hotel industry on its heels by offering more affordable vacation houses. And if you doubt the worth of these companies, look no further than the IPOs submitted for Uber and Lyft in the past 2 months, as their worth is estimated to be over $120 billion each. While the current status of a sharing economy looks very promising, the future looks even brighter. Current companies have expanded into food delivery services as well as house services, and new innovations are continuing to change the industry, such as AI and driverless cars. And there are still companies out there like Amazon and Google who have so many resources that they could easily step in with a sharing economy business and be very successful. In my opinion, the sharing economy business model has announced its presence in these last 10 years, and I would not hold my breath for it to leave now.